tayo ngayon sa aking garden. Chill-chill lang po muna tayo. Good morning, good morning. Imagine a tree. Let's suppose this tree represents the tree of life. On this tree, there are fruits, and like our fruits are called our results. So we look at the fruits, our results, and we don't like them. There aren't enough of them. They're too small, or they don't taste good. So what do we do? So what do we tend to do? Most of us put even more attention and focus on the fruits or results. But what is it that actually creates those particular fruits? It's the seeds and the roots that create those fruits. Good morning. It's what's under the ground that creates what's above the ground. It's what's invisible that creates what's visible. So what does that mean? It means that if you want to change the fruits, you will first have to change the roots. If you want to change the visible, you must first change the invisible. World principle. If you want to change the fruits, you will first have to change the roots. If you want to change the visible, you must first change the invisible. Of course, some say that seeing is believing. The question I have for such people is, why do you bother paying your electric bill? Although you cannot see electricity, you can certainly recognize and use its power. If you have any doubts as to whether it exists, just stick your finger in an electric socket and I guarantee that your doubts will quickly disappear. In my experience, what you cannot see in this world is far more powerful than anything you can see. You may or may not agree with this statement, but to the extent that you do not apply this principle in your life, you must be suffering. Why? Because you are going against the laws of nature, whereby what is under the ground creates what is above the ground, where what is invisible creates what is visible. Good morning, everyone. As humans, we are part of nature, not above it. Consequently, when we align with the laws of nature and work on our roots, our inner world, our life flows smoothly. When we don't, life gets rough. In every forest and every farm and every orchard on earth, it's what it's what's under the ground that creates what's above the ground. That's why placing your attention on the fruits that you have already grown is futile. You cannot change the fruits that are already hanging on the tree. You can, however, change tomorrow's fruits, but to do so, you will have to dig below the ground and strengthen the roots. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hello. Hello, Junior. Good morning. Junior Lopez, good morning. Thank you so much. Please give me a like. Thank you. The four quadrants, the MESP. One of the most important things you can ever understand is that we do not live on only one plane of existence. We live in at least four different realms at once. These four quadrants are the physical world, the mental world, the emotional world, and the spiritual world. What most people never realize is that the physical realm is merely a printout of the other three. For example, let's suppose you've just written a letter on your computer. You hit the print key and the letter comes out of your printer. You look at your hard copy and behold, you find a typo. So you take out your trusty eraser and rub out the typo. Then you hit print again and out comes the same typo. Oh my gosh, how could this be? You just erase it. So this time you get a bigger eraser and you rub even harder and longer. You even study a 300 pages manual called effective erasing. Now you got all the tools and knowledge you need. You are ready. You hit print and there it is again. No way, you cry out and stand in amazement. How could this be? What's going on here? Am I in the twilight zone? My name is Sophia. His sister, this phone is my father's phone. Ah, okay. Thank you so much, Sophia. Good morning. From where are you? Tagay sa siya, Et. Oh, Et, tagay sa siya, Et, be. Wala lang. Tagay sa siya. Ha? Kuha na sa dira. Nasabag ako ang kwarta. What's going on here is that real problem cannot be changed in the printout. The physical world, it can only be changed in the program, the mental, emotional, and spiritual world. I'm from Mexico. Oh, you're too far. Hi, John Carlos. How are you? From where are you? I'm from Philippines. Hola, hola, señorita. Buenos dias. Hi, Nat. Good morning. Please give me a like. Thank you. Hola, señorita. I'm from Laredo. What country is that, Laredo? I don't know that place. Sorry. Where is that, Laredo? Hi, Nat. Good morning. Money is a result, wealth is a result, health is a result, illness is a result, your weight is a result. We live in a world of cause and effect. Thank you so much for coming. Please don't forget to like. Thank you so much. Wealth principle. Money is a result, wealth is a result, health is a result, illness is a result, your weight is a result. We live in a world of cause and effect. Thank you so much, Sophia. Have you ever heard someone assert that the lack of money was a bit of a problem? Now hear this. A lack of money is never, ever, ever a problem. A lack of money is merely a symptom of what is going on underneath. Lack of money is the effect, but what is the root cause? It boils down onto this. The only way to change your outer world is to first change your inner world. Thank you so much. Whatever results you're getting, be they rich or poor, good or bad, positive or negative, always remember that your outer world is simply a reflection of your inner world. If things aren't going well in your outer life, it's because things aren't going well in your inner life. It's that simple. Oh no, just a little bit of Spanish. See, I don't know how. I have my Spanish subject when I was in college, but I already forgot those terminologies. But I just a little. Declaration, a powerful secret for change. In my seminars, we use accelerated learning techniques that allow you to learn faster and remember more of what you learn. The K is involvement. Our approach follows from the old saying, what you hear, you forget. What you see, you remember. What you do, you understand. So I'm going to ask that every time you reach the end of a major principle in this book, you first put your hand on your heart, then make a verbal declaration. Then touch your head with your index finger, make another verbal declaration. What's declaration? It's simply a positive statement that you make emphatically out loud. How old are you? I'm already in my 41. I'll be turning 42 this coming May. Why are declarations a valuable tool? Because everything is made of one thing, energy. All energy travels in frequencies and vibrations. Therefore, each declaration we make carries its own vibrational frequency. When you state a declaration aloud, its energy vibrates throughout the cells of your body, and by touching your body at the same time, you can feel its unique resonance. Declarations not only send a specific message to the universe, they also send a powerful message to your subconscious mind. The difference between a declaration and an affirmation is light, but in my mind, powerful. The definition of an affirmation is a positive statement asserting that a goal you wish to achieve is already happening. The definition of the declaration is to state an official intention to undertake a particular course of action or adopt a particular status. An affirmation states that the goal is already happening. I'm not crazy about this because often when we affirm something that is not yet real, the little voice in our head usually responds with, "This isn't true. This is BS." On the other hand, a declaration is not saying something is true. It's stating that we have an intention of doing or being something. This is a position the little voice can buy because we're not stating it's true right now, but again, it's an intention for us in the future. Oh, you're so young, baby. Do you have class today or you don't have? A declaration by definition is also official. It is a formal statement of energy into the universe and throughout your body. Another word from the definition is important action. You must take all the access necessary to make your intention a reality. I recommend that you state your declarations aloud each morning and each evening. Doing your declarations while looking into a mirror will accelerate the process even more. Now, I have to admit that when I first heard of all this, I said, no way, this declaration stuff is far too hooky for me. But because I was broke at the time, I decided, what the heck, it can't hurt. I started doing them. Now I'm rich, so it shouldn't come a big surprise that I believe that declarations really work. I'm in spring break. Oh, yo. That's nice. Here, today is Saturday. That is why we don't have a work. So, I spend time here in my garden, a little garden of mine, to breathe some fresh air because the weeks pass so fast, and so maybe a lot of stressful. So that is why I'm here taking a breath. Do you have some song or a son or daughter? I have a son, but he's already 21 years old. So he's not already here. He has his own. My son is still studying in college. Thank you so much, Sophia, for staying. I'm so glad. Either way, I'd rather be really hooky and really rich than really cool and really broke. How about you? That said, I invite you to place your hand on your heart and repeat the following declaration. My inner world creates my outer world. Now touch your head and say, I have a millionaire mind. My inner world creates my outer world. I have a millionaire mind. You're welcome. Thank you so much, Sophia. My inner world creates my outer world. I have a millionaire mind. As a special bonus if you go to www.millionairemindbook.com and click on free book bonuses. We will give you a free list of all the declaration in this book presented in calligraphy in a printable format suitable for framing. What is your money blueprint and how is it formed? Whether I am appearing on radio or television, I am well known for making the following statement. Give me 5 minutes and I can predict your financial future for the rest of your life. Wealth principle, give me 5 minutes and I can predict your financial future for the rest of your life. How? In a short conversation, I can identify what's called your money and success blueprint. Each of us has a personal money and success blueprint already embedded in our subconscious mind. And this blueprint, more than anything and everything else combined, will determine your financial destiny. What is a money blueprint? As an analogy, let's consider the blueprint for a house, which is a preset plan or design for this particular home. In the same way, your money blueprint is simply your preset program or way of being in relation to money. I want to introduce you to an extremely important formula. It determines how you create your reality in wealth. Many of the most respected teachers in the field of human potential have used this formula as a foundation for their teachings called the process of manifestation. It goes like this. Thoughts, feelings, and actions equals result. Thoughts lead to feelings, feelings lead to actions, action leads to result. What is the name of the book that you're reading? So I'm reading now The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. It's a nice book where you can read here the different millionaires mindset. So Secrets of the Millionaire Mindset. I want to be a millionaire. That is why I'm reading this book. Oh, I read that book already. Oh, on my school. Wow. They are teaching you how to get rich. This is really a good book. So this is my first time to read this one. It's because when I attended, okay, sige. I attended a seminar of T. Harv Eker, the Millionaire Mind Intensive. So that is why I am excited to read this book. So I learned that I first heard this book during our training on the Millionaire Mind Intensive. Your financial blueprint consists of a combination of your thoughts, feelings, and actions in the arena of money. So how is your money blueprint formed? The answer is simple. Your financial blueprint consists primarily of the informational programming you received in the past and especially as a young child. So how's your finances as even you are 11-year-old, since this book is already taught in your school? Did you learn something? What country are you from? I'm from Philippines, particularly here in Santos City, the home of the champions. Do you know Manny Pacquiao? Yes or yes? So we are here in the... Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for the blessings and good luck. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the blessings. Who were the primary... Google. Hi tubers, how are you? Good, and yeah, I'm good, so good. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. I really love blue. From where are you tubers? It's pink. Yeah. It's like in your profile pic. You have what's that? Pink it's that something what? What are you doing, Sophia? Is what time is it in Mexico as of this moment? Oh, what time is it in Mexico? 5 a.m. Oh no. You woke up early. Here we are what time is it now? It's almost 8 a.m. in the morning. Why you woke up so early? You have something to do or what? So how is your money blueprint formed? The answer is simple. Your financial blueprint consists primarily of information of programming you received in the past and especially as a young child. Who were the primary source of this programming or conditioning? For most people, the list includes parents, siblings, friends. Because my father is sick, because I need to go to the hospital with my father. Oh no, get well soon for your father, Sophia. I'm sorry to hear that. How old is your father? Get well soon for him. Authority figures, teachers, religious leaders, media, and your culture to name a few. Yeah, it's fine, but he's okay now. Oh, still young. How many siblings that you have? How many siblings? Do you have sisters and brothers or are you a single child? Ah, you have three sisters and one. Oh, we have the same. I have all three sisters and one brother. I have a older brother and three younger sisters. I'm second. If you are 11, if you are 11, you are the youngest or what? What's no? well, that's cool. Yeah, but my younger sisters they're already adults. Ah, you're the youngest. That's cool. And all your, I know, your brother and sister are already married. Let's take cultures. And it's true that certain cultures have one way of thinking and dealing with money, while other cultures have a different approach. Do you think a child comes out of the womb with his or her attitudes toward money, or do you believe the child is taught how to deal with money? That's right. Every child is taught how to think about and act in relation to money. I'm sorry for the I'm sorry for the noisy backgrounds because we have a little computer shop business. So that is why many younger peeps here playing. My sisters are 14 years old and my brother is 16. Oh, so they're still young. What is the illness of your father? Maybe sad, maybe in the different temperatures or what? Or the changing of climate. Here, we have also here cough, colds. The same holds true for you, for me, for everyone. You were taught how to think and act when it comes to money. These teachings become your conditioning, which becomes automatic responses that run you for the rest of your life. Unless, of course, you intercede and revise your minds. Money files. This is exactly what we are going to do in this book in what we do for thousands of people each year on a deeper and more permanent level at the Millionaire Mind Intensive Seminar. What? I mean, what is the illness of your father? Why is he need to go to the hospital? Stomach. Is he a drinker or what? And where is your mother? We said earlier that thoughts lead to feelings, that feelings lead to actions, that actions lead to results. So here's an interesting question. Where do your thoughts come from? Why do you think differently from the next person? Your thoughts originate from the files of information you have in the storage cabinets of your mind. So where does this information come from? It comes from your past programming. That's right, your past conditioning determines every thought that bubbles up in your mind. That's why it's often referred to as the conditional mind. To reflect this understanding, we can now revise our process of manifestation in the following manner. PTFA results. What is PTFA? Programming. Let's your thoughts. Programming. My father, do you have a husband? We have separate ways. Your father is working. Okay. What's the work of your mother? I don't have a husband anymore because we have separate ways. She got married thrice. Yes, she get married twice. He got married twice. But I don't care. But we are really separated for almost 16 years. Yes. Because it's Sunday tomorrow, it's Sunday, so most probably I really love spending time here in my garden. So because it's more like relaxing here. And I really love to spend time here. Live tomorrow. Yes, 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 yes. I can still have a live tomorrow. Same time. I love having friends. At what? Same time as I will have a live the same time tomorrow. I always have my live. Most time is 7 o'clock in the morning here in our country. So most probably tomorrow I will still have a live again. Thank you so much for staying, Freya. I'm so really glad. I really glad. I am so thankful. Having a friend like over so far away, I love that. We have also your own channel. Bye, I need to go. Okay, okay, bye-bye. Keep safe. Give Wilson to your father. Bye-bye. Keep safe, Sophia. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. Bye-bye. Your programming leads to your thoughts lead to your feelings lead to your actions lead to your results. Therefore, just as is done with a personal computer, by changing your programming, you take the first essential step to changing your results. So how are we conditioned? We are conditioned in three primary ways in every arena of life, including money. 1. Verbal programming. What did you hear when you were young? Modeling. What did you see when you were young? Specific incidents. What did you experience when you were young? The three aspects of conditioning are important to understand, so let's go over each of them. In part 2 of this book, you will learn how to recondition yourself for wealth and success. The first influence, verbal programming. Let's begin with the verbal programming. What did you hear about money, wealth, and rich people when you were growing up? Did you ever hear phrases like money is the root of all evil? Save your money for a rainy day? Rich people are greedy. Rich people are criminals. Filthy rich, you have to work hard to make money. Money doesn't grow on trees. You can't be rich and spiritual. Money doesn't buy happiness. Money talks. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer. That's not for people like us. Not everyone can be rich. There's never enough. And the infamous, we can't afford it. In my household, every time I asked my father for any money, I'd hear him scream, "What am I made of? Money?" Jokingly, I'll respond, "I wish I'll take an arm, a hand, even a finger." He never laughed once. Here's the rap. All the statements you heard about money when you were young remain in your subconscious mind as part of the blueprint that is running your financial life. Verbal conditioning is extremely powerful. For example, when my son, Jesse, was 3 years old, he ran over to me and excitedly said, "Daddy, let's go see the Ninja Turtle movie. It's playing near us." For the life of me, I couldn't figure out how this toddler could already be a master of geography. A couple of hours later, I got the answer in the form of a TV commercial advertising the movie, which had at the end of the usual tagline, "Now playing at a theater near you." Another example of the power of verbal conditioning. Kaya na tayo? Grabe, kipis ka mo. Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. Han. You got the power. Ano yung niluluto mo? May lagyan mo ng kunting ano. Bakit yun? Someone sent me a gift. This little girl, oh. A little girl from Mexico.
Makaan ka man.
Oh, what's this? Pagkain natin? Mas lampe?
Ito, ang riyo ganyan.
Anong giulam nila? Nakabalik na ba si Duterte? Baka lagi mga meme nga nag-abot na siya.
Mga Dutertards. Mga ano sa propaganda ng mga Dutertards. Ito, paksi yung nag-ulit-ulit. Oh, bilit lang paulit-ulit. Ano sabi mo, gusto mo yan?
Ba't ang daming oil?
Ayun, yun yan. Ayun mo yung babae yan. Sabihin ko yung dami yung pang nagluto. Galing. Ay, kasi ka nagito ko sa cellphone. Ano tang sangre? Isa na pandawan. Isa na pandawan ata.
Ang dawan, hindi ako ba?
Pandawan na gamay. Asama sa doon ang bulad. Ako na, ambot lang gid mo. Wa pag mo kailan yung mga bulada niya.
Ano siya pandawan po? Amot lang po.
Ma, kumusta na daw kayo ni Mami? Agap sa inawag ay na. Agap sa inawag ay na.
Init man.
Yo ko balo. Kumusta naman ko sa inyo?
4 pa yun.
Matrupa. Tagaan ka daw yung pambakal bulong. Pero sunod bulan na daw, kaya nakadeposit na daw si Bernie Santos. Na-deposit na daw ni Bernie Santo, kwarta niya. Sunod bulan na lang daw.